Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. Let's go ahead, hop in and see what messages my water signs need to hear. Okay, let's see, what messages do the water signs need to hear at this moment? So right off the bat, I see the world, the Fool right behind the fucking world, and the Six of Wands. So you are finally closing out major top cycles, major karmic cycles, and you are getting ready to start fresh. You're about to enter this new phase in life. Like, there's a lot of newness happening, and it could be happening, not it could be happening, it's definitely happening between now and December. A whole new life, whole new world. Ooh, Aladdin may be significant. So, Nicki Minaj should also be significant. I am not Jasmine, I am Aladdin. So far ahead, these bums lagging. See me in the new. Ooh. See me in the new thing. Bums is gagging. You about to feel like you a Dungeon Dragon. I'm sorry. Ace of Pentacles. A whole new way of living is about to be presented to you, and it's going to be something that's stable, something that's secure, something that's solid, something that is solid. Okay, like I can't even talk. Thank you. Queen of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Some of you could have multiple opportunities getting ready to come your way. And that's because you are finally lining yourself up energetically to receive these new beginnings. You were lining yourself up. You were following the instructions from God. You're following your intuition. You were lining yourself up to ensure that you are able to receive all of these things that you've been asking for. You put these burdens down. You put other people's problems down. You're like, I can't carry all this with me. I can't take all of this. Things were getting real heavy real quick, so you just dropped them. You dropped them. You looked over yourself and like, okay, what parts of me do I need to work on? What parts of me need my attention so I could finally receive this wheel of fortune? Like, you were finally on the top. You're not at the bottom anymore. Things are finally being woven in your favor. It took a long time for it to get this way because you had to prepare yourself. You had to understand that you couldn't take a lot of the things that you were holding on to with you into this new cycle. That's why you've been listening to your intuition. You've been following the things that you need to do. You've been giving yourself that self-love, and you stopped putting up fights with other people. You stopped trying to do things to please other people. You were only focused on pleasing yourself and following God. And that is what is leading you towards this Nine of Pentacles, that Nine of Cups energy, towards you actually getting everything that you want. All because you worked on yourself, you mastered yourself, you figured out, hey, I need to do this in order to receive these blessings. I need to let things go. I need to let things crumble so they can be built back up on a solid foundation. What other messages do you have for my water signs? It may have been like a really bad thunderstorm near you within the past 3 days. Seven of Cups. You're about to finally step out of delusion, step out of, like, you're finally seeing all the illusions for what they are. And you're like, I don't want that for myself anymore. I want something stable. I want something solid. I want something I know I can sit on for years to come. I want to set up generational wealth. Okay? And you do that by focusing on yourself, focusing on your healing. King of Swords, you do that by stepping up, figuring out, hey, what parts of me am I hiding? Why am I not showing up authentically in this world? Why am I dimming my light just to make other people feel comfortable? Why do I feel like I can't break this cycle, or I can't get past this phase? Why am I limiting myself? Why am I limiting my beliefs? Why am I limiting God? And once you realize that God is able to do anything, and you are able to be freed from your situation to live a completely different life, you're finally able to go inside. You're finally able to come out of the cold. You won't have to experience lack ever again. You shall never go without. I'm smelling sunflower seeds, so that may be significant. Yeah. You're done with this type of energy. You're done putting in your all into situations that were pointless, in a sense. Like, you know that you're only trying to do something that keeps you going, something that has a purpose, something that's towards your dreams and aspirations. Like, you want to go after all the things that you know can lead you somewhere. You're not trying to go after somebody else's dreams. You're not trying to take on somebody else's plans. You want to create these plans for yourself. And that's what you're doing. You're taking these plans. You are talking to God, talking to yourself, talking with your guides and ancestors, trying to figure out what needs to be done in order for you to be able to get into a position to where you are finally on top, to where you're finally experiencing that abundant lifestyle. So, all right, let's get a closing message. Let's get a closing message out of the Starseed Oracle. Yep. If you guys are resonating with this message so far, please make sure you like the video, comment on it, you know, just to be like, yeah, this is really hitting. And subscribe if you aren't already. Just share my videos out. It helps me have my content pushed out so that I'm able to connect with more people that need to hear the words that I'm saying, so that I'm able to help others get back on the track to living their most abundant life. So let's get a closing message. Oh, that's too many. Let's get a closing message for the water signs. Oh, thank you. Ooh, 20%. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. In star bathing, light body, crystal grid transmission activation. If you're feeling like things aren't happening right now, like, why does this keep happening? Why do I keep getting these signs like I'm not supposed to be in a certain space? You're being delayed so you can be set up properly. You're going through an activation period, so you have to ensure that everything is in its proper place. You are up to, like, your system is up to date. All right. And you have to wait for the system to update so that you are able to experience all the new features. All right. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. Just remember to take it one step at a time, baby steps, and continue to follow your intuition. Because your intuition is not going to steer you down the wrong path. It's going to lead you on the path of least resistance to your highest timeline. So, yes. If you resonated with this video, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things. And yeah, I'll catch y'all in another video. Peace.